What is going on, traders? Welcome back to a brand new video. Celestin Capital here, and welcome to episode 4 of the 200K challenge series. So, the last time we kicked off the challenge series, we were at about 190, and now you can see we're floating in profit about 192. We haven't closed this trade yet. The crazy thing about this trade is that it almost hit TP, literally almost hit TP. I was expecting price to cross the line, hit my TP, so I can get into a brand new trade on gold once again, but that's not what happened. Price got close to TP, right on MetaTrader as well. I mean, not on MetaTrader, on TradingView as well, but it never hit TP. So what I'm waiting for now is a re-entry on gold. I'm looking to take gold to the downside again. And the reason I'm selling gold now, I was bullish on gold. But the reason I'm selling gold now, I will show you guys just that. So I was bullish when gold was about right here. Then you guys can see that gold broke to the downside. I told you guys in my market outlook, if gold breaks this red line over here, you guys can see this red line right over here, I will look for sales. And that's exactly what gold did. Gold pushed to the downside, broke the red line. And now we got an entry up here, right off of this retest of this level right here. And we're looking for a scale and entry off of the push down retest of this level right down here. So that's what we're currently looking at. And yeah, so far so good. I'm looking to get into this trade. I'm just waiting for price action to give me what I'm looking for. And then I will get into this trade. Once again, we are at down about 4% in terms of balance, but equity we're down about 2%. So yeah, I'm excited for this, and you guys are gonna see me come back, make a huge comeback off of these trades that we're gonna take. The difference between these trades and the trades I took last week, I'll be honest, the trades last week were forced, but I'm back. I'm back, and I'm sticking to my discipline. I'm sticking with it, guys. So I need price to not close above this line, this liquidity line that you see. So if price doesn't close above that, that'll be good. And my second confirmation, I just need a break to the downside, and then I'll have all the confirmation I need to sell gold. So that's what I'm waiting for currently. And as I showed you guys, we're currently floating in profit. This is a trade I took earlier, and I'm just waiting for price to give me another setup. So I will see you guys in the next clip. We have moved our stops to break even, guys, and it looks like we're about to get stopped out at break even. I'll just look for a re-entry on this trade. Hopefully we don't, but most likely we're going to get stopped out at break even. But like I said, I'm going to look for a re-entry on this trade somewhere if price gives me what I'm looking for. So I'm just going to be patient and wait to see if price gives me an entry, and yeah, we'll just catch that. Now you can see equity is pretty much back to 190. And yeah, I'm just waiting for price to do its thing so I can look for another trade. Also, I'm looking at GCAD. Forgot to mention that. GCAD is very clean. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So on GCAD, we had this huge push the upside, retest. And I'm just looking for my setup right now for price to continue up. It's at least 170-100. So I'm eyeing price right now and just waiting for price to give me exactly what I'm looking for. That's it. So I'm just waiting for GCAD or gold, one or the other. I'm gonna put this at the top of my list. NASDAQ is also in the sell area, but I'm waiting for more price action before I sell the NASDAQ. So we had this break of structure, and now it's retesting. And yeah, I'm mainly looking at GCAD and gold. So I'm just being patient and waiting for those two to set up. We got stopped at break even. As I said, now we're just waiting for price to do its thing. This is a clean area for price to sell from. I'm just waiting for more confirmation. GCAD is still doing its thing as well. I'm waiting for that to happen. And yeah, we're just waiting, being patient. I'm break even trade is better than a losing trade. So yeah, let's see where we are. Okay, that's good. All right, so yeah, just being patient and waiting for a price to go ahead and do this thing. I'll continue to update you guys on whatever happens, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. All right, guys, I am back. I decided to get in a little early on gold sales just because pretty, I'm pretty, I don't want to say I know it's going to sell, but I'm pretty confident in this trade. All I need now is a close of this below this flow right here, and my confirmation is everything is confirmed. My A plus setup is confirmed. So that's all I'm waiting for is the close below here, and I'm gonna show you again that I'm currently in gold sales. I've gotten in a little early. I'm only risking 1/4% on this trade. Once price confirms my entry signal, then I'll go ahead and risk the rest on this trade. So again, I'm in on this trade early because I have a pretty good feeling that it's gonna sell. I may be completely wrong, but again, if I lose this trade, it's only 1/4%. It's like $600. So yeah, I'm just updating you guys, and I am going to continue to update you guys on this trade. We'll see what happens. All right, guys, I'm in gold, but it is kind of late, so I'm gonna go to sleep and I'm gonna let this move play out. Stop loss, excuse me, TP is down here. Stop loss is up here, of course, and yeah, we're aiming for 1 to 2. I did get in a little early, but we're aiming for 1 to 2. So once this closes, definitely be valid sells to the downside. But I trust this move, and I'm going a little out of my trading plan just because I feel like this move could definitely push down. You know, liquidity got taken out to the upside, and it looks like structure is shifting to the downside. So I'm just waiting for price to do its thing. Again, this could all be liquidity that price wants to take out again, but I feel like price has already taken out liquidity, and we're just waiting for the push to the downside. And yeah, that's it, guys. So again, let me show you. Currently floating just at break even. So, you know, we're still at 190.6, still down about 4.7%, almost 4.5%. So we're just gonna let this play out, and I will update you guys tomorrow when I wake up sometime. I'll probably put a screen recording or something, and I'll update you guys. See you guys in the next clip. What is going on, guys? I am back, and I have to be completely transparent and honest with you guys, as I've been doing this entire series. I went crazy today. I lost about 3% in total today. I just kept taking trade after trade after trade after trade. And this is me. I'm not sugarcoating anything. I lost about 3% today. I went crazy. I lacked discipline. I just kept going after trade after trade after trade. And the reason I kept doing that is because, well, for one, this trade right here was close to my TP. I think this is the one I showed you guys yesterday. This trade right here was close to my TP. You guys can see all these trades right here were trades that I took today. I took all these trades today, and I'm currently in this one right now. You can see I'm in that one right now. These are all the trades I took today. Now listen up, listen up. I need you guys to finish this video with me. This trade almost hit TP, and then it went to break even. I think you guys showed you guys that yesterday, and that just got me. It got me mad. I just went crazy. I was like, I'm gonna get my money back. I went tilt. Then I took this trade yesterday. This trade looked good, but my final confirmation was not there. The reason I entered this trade is because I wanted to go to sleep and I did not want to miss the trade. So FOMO got the best of me, greed got the best of me, and you know, I paid the price. And then what happened was, when I woke up in the morning, I took this trade right over here. It's I think it was a 15-minute setup. It was a beautiful setup, A plus setup. And for some reason, it just didn't hold. You know, not that the market has to hold my setups, but it just did not hold. It was a beautiful setup. It was A plus setup, break and retest, perfect zone, perfect setup. It just did not hold. So this one tapped me out at break even. My bad. It tapped me out at break even. I basically lost a trade, but it hadn't hit my stop loss yet because I usually put my stop loss 3 or 4 pips above where I want to get out, just to give it some breathing room. But it went above my high, the high that I expected not to break, but it never hit my stop loss. And then it came back down, and I got out with like an $84 loss, which is nothing on a 200K count. I got out somewhere over here with an $84 loss. And the trade that I did not take, which was a 5-minute setup, ended up playing out. I did not take this trade, and this one ended up playing out. So that really got me pissed off, and I just started searching for other trades. I never trade the NASDAQ on the 2-minute. I traded the NASDAQ on the 2-minute, and I got stopped out of that trade. This was like a 0.5% loss. I took GCAT. This was another one. I also took this GCAT trade, which was beautiful. Price pushed to the upside. So I entered somewhere over here. Price pushed to the upside. I went break even. I expected price to take it out, similar to the gold trade. The gold trade was closer to TP, but this one also was very close to TP. I was floating about $4,100 in profit, which is 2%. But again, I got in at a very good entry to the point where I expected price to continue pushing. And this is me. This is completely my fault. This is what I want you guys to know. I do not want any sympathy at all. The reason I am where I am today is all my fault. It's completely my fault. I don't want any sympathy from you guys. I don't want you guys saying in the comments, "Oh man, it's okay." I know it's okay, but you know, everything that I am up until this point is completely my fault. Everything that I've done up until this point is completely my fault. The reason I'm in this much drawdown is my fault. The reason I've just been breaking my rules. All right, I've been breaking my rules. I was supposed to get out at a 1 to 2. It hit a 1 to 2, but I did not get out. I expected price to continue pushing up, and again, I paid the price. This was another reason why I continued trading, is because this trade almost hit TP, and it stopped me out at break even. And yeah, that just made me go. It made me go crazy. My mind's all over the place right now. So I'm just trying to calm myself. I'm trying to find ways to stay away from the chart. Not stay away from the chart, but to calm down, to stop thinking so much about trading, to stop putting trading these prop firm accounts on a pedestal. I guess because I'm trying to prove to you guys, I have a lot to prove to you guys. I have a lot to prove to myself, especially, that it's just, I'm taking, these are not bad trades. All right, I'm going to say that these are not bad. Last week, I took a couple bad trades, but this week, they were actually pretty good trades, which is what makes me even more mad. This week, I took very good trades. They just haven't been playing out. They haven't been holding. That's what's really getting me mad. I've taken very good trades this week. They're just not holding. So, you know, I'm staying patient. I'm staying calm. It's not a big deal. I still believe I'm going to pass this. Let me show you guys where I'm at, where I'm currently at. I'm currently 8% in drawdown. I should have mentioned that earlier. I'm 8% in drawdown, minus, regardless of the floating equity, I'm 8% in drawdown right now. About 7 point something, 7.7, something like that in drawdown. All right, so I believe I can bring this account back to break even and eventually pass this account. And I'm the type of person that, where when I say it's not over until it's over, like, I actually mean it. I don't care if there's 1 second left in the quarter and we're down by 30. I believe that something can happen, like the scoreboard could blow up and the game won't count anymore. I believe that it's not over until it's over. All right, until I get an FTMO email saying that you have breached the account, it's not over for me. I don't care if I have $1 left in here. I'm going to trade it. So, like I was saying, I'm working on myself. I'm work in progress. And yeah, I'm taking good trades. I've taken the good trades this week. Don't get me wrong. I've taken good trades this week, which is, again, why I'm really pissed off, because these trades are really good. They're just not playing out. Like, this trade was break even. This trade, I should have waited for this trade. This was my fault. All right, this one was a bad trade. This one right here is an excellent trade. This one was a trade that I did not take, but worked out on the 5 minutes. On the 5 minutes. It's crazy. But, you know, it is what it is. The market's going to do what's going to do. And I'm also mad at myself for taking this 2-minute Nas setup. I do not trade Nas on the 2-minute anymore. That was the middle of last year. I used to do that. I found the 2-minute was really good, and then towards the end of the year, just started getting sloppy. I started getting stopped out a lot, and I stopped trading the 2-minute. But for some reason today, I decided to go to the 2-minute because I saw a setup, which did not work out. And I'm glad it didn't work out. I'm glad it didn't work out because I needed to learn the lesson. Stop breaking my rules. And on top of that, I was risking 1%. Not 0.5%, 1%. If I was risking 0.5%, I wouldn't have been in this much drawdown. I probably would have been at, 6% drawdown, 5% drawdown, but, we're 8% drawdown. All right, which means we have 4 more 0.5% trades or 2 more 1% trades. So, yeah, again, I'm working this account. I'm still in the game. I'm still fighting. I'm not giving up on this account, guys. So, yeah, I know you guys want to go ahead, roast me in the comments if you want. Trust me, I need it. I need you guys to talk about me in the comments. yell at me, tell me to stick to my plan. And I've been writing things down on I have some boards on the wall over there. I've been writing to myself, stay disciplined, stick to the plan. If you don't stick to the plan, you're never going to be successful, so on and so forth. I just need to continue reminding myself. It's a reminder to myself to stick to the plan. So hopefully you guys continue to stick with me. I'm going to be purchasing challenges after this, regardless if I pass or not. I believe I'm going to pass, but regardless if I pass or not, I'm still going to be purchasing challenges. This is something I'm never going to quit. So I just have to learn the lessons. That's what it is. I have to learn the lessons. So thank you guys for sticking with me. Hopefully you guys continue to stick with me, even though I'm showing you guys bad habits. Hopefully you guys can learn what not to do. All right. It's not always about learning what to do. Sometimes it's about learning what not to do. And I'm a prime example of what not to do. All right. Don't be greedy. Don't break your trading plan. Don't not be disciplined. All right. So, if you guys want to use me as a testament, go ahead and do that. If you guys want to talk about me in the comments, go ahead and do that. Again, I hope you guys stick with me through this journey. I know I'm going to make it. I know I'm going to be successful. I just need to stick to the plan. I need to stick to the plan. All right. So thank you guys once again. I tried not to make this video too long, but I think it's around 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this talk at the end, because the end was the most important part. The beginning, not saying it was all right, but the end was the most important. And I will see you guys in the next video. This is episode 4. So I will see you guys in episode 5 with positive results, with good results. All right. See you guys.